Alright guys, here in the garage, no knowledge or books here. Going to Todd's place to install a new starter on the G. The starter on it is acting up a little bit, so you'll see right now when I go to start it, sometimes it engages with the car, other times it slips and it's free spinning, so we're going to try and put a new one in. And yeah, that's pretty much what's on the agenda for today. Hope you enjoy this little vlog. This thing is just disgusting from sitting in here. I mean, it's just got a fat layer of dirt and dust all over it. Ugh. Gross. Let's see if this, see if she starts up. Pop the key in. Let the E-gear pump settle down. Oh, see, you hear it spinning? There we go. Proper cold start. This thing is stinky. I don't know if you guys can see that. Little bit of a leak there from the Gallardo. Yeah, so unfortunately the previous owner barely drove this car, maybe 300 miles in about 3 years or so. So you can see there's like a tiny leak on the ground there. I got to get this car looked at and make sure whatever it's leaking. I think that was some oil actually on that one. And when I first brought it home, it was dripping some coolant a little bit. So she's a little bit dried up. She's got all the hoses and things that carry the fluids around this car probably sat pretty dormant. So probably gonna have to do some replacing of those, and hopefully it's nothing major. We'll see what happens. So I don't know if you guys can see, I got my gas light on. We have about 55 miles of range according to this thing. That's probably a generous estimate, frankly, because the speedo runs a little bit quick on this car. And we are about 24 miles away from Todd's shop. So I am just limping in 6th gear on the highway, getting about 22 miles per gallon according to that thing. I don't even think that's accurate, it's probably less. But Godspeed everyone, hope we get to Todd's. All right, so we're at Todd's shop. There's his daily, the CLK55. DB9 is in there. Project S2000 is also in there, you'll see that in a second. So we're gonna move out the DB9, get this in there and swap in that starter. All right, here is the new starter. I'll let you know how this one works for us today. This is a Mark IV Jetta, or I guess Mark IV Golf and Jetta TDI starter. It's the high torque starter for that ALH 1.9 liter. It's cross compatible with the one that's in this car, believe it or not. So we'll throw it in. All right, so Todd has the car jacked up in the air. Had some anxiety the first time when I was here, but now I'm used to Todd working under the car. All right, so as you can see, that that little black cylinder right there above Todd's arm, that is the starter right there. So it's pretty accessible. You see if I back out of here, it's like right there. So there's the exhaust. You come right under behind that diffuser. Starter's right there. So we just have to remove that sucker, slap in the new one. And Todd is helping out with that. He has far more patience and experience working on cars than I do, that's for sure. Because I'm
craving for tacos.
Yeah, I can't deal with working on this. But yeah, we're gonna fix this and then go get some tacos with it. So should be fun.
Tacos.
Hey, beautiful.
There we go.
Damn, Todd, that was like 5 minutes.
Sure. This is, I still say it, this is like a surprisingly small starter for a 5-liter V10 Lamborghini. You wouldn't think that, a starter this small would run a motor that large, and
I'm gonna guess that's That shouldn't be that loose, right? Because I don't think that one is. The new one? Yeah, that is.
You know what happened?
Probably just busted.
You know what it is? These are probably remanufactured units, and no one would blame anybody for buying a reman starter. Most starters are actually remanufactured.
Yep.
But I bet you what happened is they didn't rebuild the spring, so this is just
drooping. Oh yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. There's nothing in there. And if you look closely here at the front of the gear, it's actually it's shaving a little bit of it off. Like if we compare it to the
yeah, because
brand
it's
new
been
guy.
kind of.
Yeah, look at that. Like this is clearly a brand new unit. This has some bits sheared off of it. You can clearly tell that this is a used starter that didn't
piece of junk
quite work.
Guy told me it had a brand new starter in it. Yeah, right.
Sure.
All right, the new starter is in. Todd, what a wizard. So, how long do you think it's been? Maybe 15 minutes since we started this?
Since we jacked the car up.
Yeah.
Like 15 minutes, pretty much. Yep.
Easy breezy. Beautiful cover girl. Nah, dude, that was awesome. Yeah, that was like amazing. So yeah, starter's in. We're gonna give it a try. Yeah, so I think the culprit is the Bendix spring. The Bendix spring in this starter is just shot. So you can see this is just totally loose, and that is not how it should be. So that's it. I got stuff all over my fingers, but that's it. New one is in. We're gonna fire it up, give it a test. Back to earth she comes.
Back to earth she comes.
The clouds are clearing. It is Lambo season again.
Or whatever God said.
Yeah.
On the seventh day. Nice and slow for a baby girl.
Yep. Woo.
Okay. At first I thought the bumper was hitting the door.
Yeah, I heard that too,
wind.
and I was like,
Yeah. If you guys heard that, it's just the wind.
It was just the wind. We're good. We're good.
We're good. Okay, now let's. It was a 12mm to get your terminal back on.
Yep. Yeah, so make sure if you guys do this, just unhook one of the battery terminals. Obviously, you don't want to get electrocuted while working on it, so just make sure you do that. Hook that back up, and that's the last step. All right, back at the shop. Starter's working. Mexican street cart food acquired. We got a burrito. We got some tacos. What do you think? You excited to try it?
I'm gonna be real mad if Mallory steered me wrong with my tacos. She knows I love tacos, so she was just like, "This taco food truck you have to try." And usually food trucks don't disappoint, so
There it is.
this better not be the anomaly.
I'm gonna put their I'll put their logo and stuff up on the screen so you guys can see it. They're out here in Elverson, PA. I think I'm out of focus, but whatever, good enough. That's gonna be pretty much the end of the video. The starter's installed. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to Todd. He's Rusted Garage. We're at his Rusted Garage.
Look at all my shop.
Here's the Rusted Garage right here. He got that ST1000 project. That thing is coming along very well, very quickly. We got a 54 Bel Air in the back, the DB9. This thing is pretty amazing if you haven't seen it yet. He's just got an X pipe put into it, and what, muffler deletes, right?
Yeah,
and then the CLK55 out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and thanks for watching. Take care.